Hello, Libra. How are you? Let's see where we go. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see where we go. Any zodiac signs that do show up in the reading, I will explore them in the extended. Okay? All right. What's coming up for you guys? Feel free to swap around the energies as always. I could be talking to a cross watcher, so your effortless effort is fully required. In many ways, this is about allowing. It's about the energy of flow, working with the energies, feeling that what's going on around you, feeling the energies in a relationship or whatever, and, moving with that. It doesn't mean you have to always agree to it. It just means like, this is the way. If you want to create change, you got to kind of flow with what's going on and be part of it so that you can affect some change to fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. That's interesting. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. So there is something here about putting in some effort, but in a state of flow. Don't go against the tide. Let's see. Going against the tide is going to not be helpful. You have to figure out a way. This is diplomacy. I mean, this is like your wheelhouse, okay? And diplomacy is going to be a cosmic change maker right now. That is your legendary legacy, is to bring people together, to bring connections together, to bring your relationships together. You have a lot of credit in this area. And I feel like some of you who I'm talking to have done this in the past, have been the peacemakers, have been the people who have brokered agreements between friends, family, whatever. And now it's being asked of you again. Ace of Cups, there's that dove of peace. I mean, this is your wheelhouse, really. Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Strength, dealing with a fire sign, Libra, or Aquarius. Here's King of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so we have Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. There's new opportunity here, and I feel like you might be dealing with somebody who has kind of a closed mindset. All right, they're like, this is what I'm doing. This is how I feel about it. This is, and I don't think that they're not, it's not that they're wrong or anything, but I also feel like that they are closed to any other opportunities, which is why you're stepping in here and reminding them of the pitfalls. Okay. Five of Cups, reminding them of the pitfalls. And I feel like some of you have had those pitfalls, have had those experiences of, I'm going to just take my marbles and I'm going to go home. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign who is just unmovable. And Eight of Cups, walking toward strength. It's almost like you can't go at a person. You have to wait and allow this person to come to you. And they will. I think they will. Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag. You just have to wait and give it some time here. This person is working through their own nonsense. All right. They are Five of Swords, is very manipulative and very much a, winner take all kind of fighting. And this is what this person wants to do. And I feel like they're not remembering a time when they needed someone to listen to them, or they're just being kind of strident in their viewpoint. And I feel like you just are like, okay. And you remove yourself from this situation. All right. I think it's about removing yourself from a situation where the other person just is not listening, is not being part of the conversation. They're just, spewing a lot of phrases and statements. They're not really grounded in whatever they're wanting to do, or they're not really grounded in any kind of philosophy or anything like that. They just want to win. They just want to be the one who wins. And so it's kind of like, I mean, the King of Swords is quite logical and very reasonable, but not if they are this like, before I even talk to you, I have decided what I'm going to do. I have decided the outcome, and that is it. So there's, it's almost like they're afraid to let a new opinion in. And I feel like the answer to this, the Hanged Man is here about seeing things from a new perspective. I feel like you might have tried to fight with this person before, or you might have tried to get this person, win them over, get this person to see another point of view or something like that. And I feel like the new way of dealing with this is like hands off the wheel. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to try to convince you, because I can see that the more I do that, the more you are entrenched in your own idea. So I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go. Bye now. Because we've been fighting about this for a long time, or we've been in this argument for a long time. And I got to go. So I feel like you might decide to do something different this time. I feel like you might turn your back on this and walk away. And interestingly enough, that's what works. This person doesn't want you to go. They do want to be right, though. This person wants to be right. And I mean, this could be you, but I feel like it's this other person. They want to be right. And I just feel like this is the answer is like, all right, well, you know what? If if you just want to be right, then you can be right all by yourself. How's that? Bye now. And off you go. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I feel like what you're doing here is you're opening yourself up for new potential. You see how you're walking away here, Eight of Cups, and then in this deck, the Golden Tarot, that's the Knight of Cups. All right. So the Strength card here is you showing real power by releasing, by letting go of it and being like, if that's what you want, then go create that for yourself. But don't expect me to be involved in it. Don't expect me to take part in it. Don't expect me to support it in any way, shape, or form. Not doing it. So Libra, this could be individual, where you have a relationship and there's a fire sign or an Aquarius here, and you're dealing with that. Or this could be the situation where you're just, tired of fighting with someone who absolutely will not listen. And so it's time to create something new. It's time to create something new for yourself and stop fighting and trying to get this person on your side. I don't really feel like they will be on your side. I feel like they'll be fighting because they're not about compromise. This person's not about compromise. And that's an issue, because you do not see eye to eye with this person about something very important. Let me get more clarity around that. Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. I like this. So whenever I say something, the Ace of Swords jumps out. What I just said, 100%. Okay? What I just said about, like, if you're not seeing eye to eye with this person, then it's time to create your own destiny. It's time to create your own relationship, your relationship that has love, that has peace, joy, happiness, clarity. This person could be creating a situation of a lack of clarity. They don't want to tell you everything. They don't want to talk about what's going on. They just want you to, like, kind of trust that, what they're doing is their own affair, or their own, way of experiencing life, and it's running afoul of yours. And so there's definitely a conflict here. And it's time to go find the thing that is what you're looking for. I think you're trying to create somebody in an image that isn't them. And it's just time to let go of this. I think it's time to let go of this. So I do see the King of Swords here. I'm going to get one thing here. I mean, this could be you. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. Yep, moving forward. Cancer there, energy there. So this person has a closed mind. They believe in what they're doing. They believe that they have the right to do what they're doing. It's not creating harmony or bliss or anything like that. I almost feel like this is you just cutting it off. Just cut it off. And speak your truth, Ace of Swords, speak your truth, and then move on. Move on. And, we have this Mercury retrograde going on, and a lot of times there's misunderstandings. I feel like you go a long way to try to understand. That's not the issue. It's this person is absolutely immovable. Okay. So that's your choice. You can stay here and argue with me till the end of time, or you can just move on. I think it's about moving on. All right. And then I do think what you're creating for yourself is what you're talking about. That comes right in. All right. So let's keep looking at this. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius. I do see more Sag over here. And then I see water. I see Pisces and Cancer here. So we're moving toward, I feel like you're moving away from a fire sign and toward a water sign. All right, so let's see where we go. All right, Libra, link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. Otherwise, Scorpio is up next.